Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of First Play, the game where we learn how to play the game while you guys watch us at home scratching our heads and going nuts. Apparently we picked a doozy. Today we are playing Unearth, which is brand new by Brotherwise Games. If you guys know who Brotherwise Games is, they're famous for having put out Boss Monster, which is a really cute card game with like an 8-bit video game retro where you play big bad boss monsters and you're trying to lure heroes into your dungeon and get points. We're not playing that game, so we're gonna shut up about that, other than it's made by them. First impressions, the game looks gorgeous, but apparently Shelby was having a bit of a headache reading through the rules while I was setting up the slideshow for this particular thing. And we didn't do this last time, so we'll probably do it. This is Shelby, that's Michael, Steph, and I'm John, and we'll be your hosts today? I don't know. I should probably just shut up while I'm ahead. We got a really quick teaser video for you guys to watch from Brotherwise that'll give you a little bit more, just an idea what the artwork looks like for this game. So we'll do that and then we'll come right back. Don't go anywhere.
Long ago, your civilization was an empire of wonder that spanned the world, a jewel of invention and wisdom that all looked to. Then something happened, and all was ruined. Now you and your tribe of delvers must unearth these ancient ruins, reclaim what was lost, rebuild what was broken, and remember where you came from. Unearth. Coming to tabletops in August 2017.
It's 3D shirt. Hey, look at that. We're back. Hey. And you can hear us talk too. Good. All right. So let's get on with trying to learn the rules. All right. Let's see what we got going on.
Okay. So first of all, setup was a little tricky. The rule book doesn't really tell you exactly what components are what. So you're kind of we shuffled everything together, and we had to separate things, and it was a nightmare. But we're set up now, so that's good. Everybody has picked a tribe, which is a set of colored dice. You have 3 d6s.
I'm a yellow.
And a d4. These are your delvers, your worker bees, if you will.
The dice are the worker bees, okay.
Yeah. They're going to be going out and excavating stones to build our monuments and collect ruins
so we can rebuild and make it look pretty and all that good stuff.
Right. There's a cute little story in the beginning, but
I think they watched it in the video.
Probably. Okay. So basically what you're going to do on your turn is you're going to choose to first whether or not you want to play one of these little delver cards in your hand. So your hand is going to be made up of these. The cards have an ability on them. You can choose to do that or not. This is the only chance at the beginning of your turn to play one of these cards. You can't play it during one of the other phases. Okay. So choose to play it or not. Then you are going to pick a die from your pool and you're going to roll it. Now, you have to declare which ruin, which are these big cards on the top, you're going after, and this die is going to go onto. You have to declare that before you roll the die, okay? Now,
Michael, can you close the door? Thank you.
So, when you roll your die, if you roll a 1, 2, or 3 and place it on the ruin, you are going to collect a stone off of the ruin, and that will be your excavation. If you roll a higher number, you don't get to collect a stone, but you want the higher numbers because when it comes to collecting the ruin itself, the person with the highest number on any die on that ruin is going to collect that ruin.
And that happens when the total number on the dice
is
equals or exceeds this?
Yes. You make a check for that after any die is rolled, re-rolled, or a card is played.
Okay.
So there's going to be a check basically after everything you do. There are effects on the Delver cards that you play out of your hand, and these are named Wonder cards that can lower dice values. No die value can ever be lowered than won by these cards. I just want to give that as a rule right now.
And forgive me if you said this. How do we activate these cards?
I haven't gotten there yet.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, so if your die ever gets re-rolled, even by another player, the owner of the die is the one that does the rolling, and you have to put it back on the ruin that it was on before. Okay, so those are just basic rules for that. I just mentioned that you check for resolving the claims to the ruins after you play a card, after you roll, or after you re-roll. Okay. The other players that have placed their die on a ruin, when that ruin is claimed, the other players will gain Delver cards equal to the number of dice they played on that ruin. Okay, so if you have 2 1s on a die on a ruin, but someone else claims it with a 6, you're going to gain 2 Delver cards. Playing 2 dice on that ruin. Alright, when a ruin is claimed, if there are any stones left on the ruin, the stones go back into the secret cloth bag that they gave us in the box.
Oh, so they're not going to stick around.
Yeah, but when a new ruin comes out, we'll place more stones. When we get through this deck of ruins, the game will be over. There is an end of game card on the bottom of the deck. Okay, which there's a whole bunch of them that came in the box, but we only get one, so
there's different endings to the game.
Different endings, yeah. Okay, so there's a whole page on here about how to resolve ties when claiming ruins.
We'll get to that when we get to that.
To it later. Yep. Okay, so what do you do with the stones you're collecting? You're building wonders. Okay, so again, when you roll a 1, 2, or 3, you are going to gain a stone off of the ruin that you're placing the die on. Players will score points by using these stones to build wonders, which are hexagonal rings of stones with an empty space in the center. Okay, however, these tokens are can go into the center of ruins. I'll get to that in a second. Okay, so if the stones used to make the wonder are all the same color, fill the empty space with a randomly selected greater wonder, which is there in the center. So that all those dice on the bottom, or the white hexes on the bottom, mean all the same color.
Okay.
So if the stones that create contain more than one color of stones, place a lesser wonder in the empty space. So those can be completely random, 6 random ones. The named wonders in play may be placed instead of a greater or lesser wonder, but require specific collections of stones to be built. So if you create a ring and it has 4 blue and 2 of any other color, you can place this tile in the middle of yours. And then at the end of the game, you will score 1 point for every blue stone you have. So these are out there for us to claim by building stone rings. Okay. Stones can be used in multiple wonders, but once a stone has been placed, it may never be moved. So if you want to see the picture here, they've created 2 wonders.
Working off the other side.
2 black ones there in the center. So you can build like a whole map, if you will, of wonders, but once you place a stone, you can't move it.
Do you place it like as soon as you pick it up, or do you get a pile first?
I believe you place it as soon as you pick it up.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do mine here so they can see it. I think you guys should have some space to be able to do it in front too. Yeah, good, perfect.
Yeah, I actually built 2.
It's starting to make sense.
It sounds like
Yeah.
you place it. Okay. So. Okay. After all of the ruins cards have been flipped up and placed in the center of the table, there is 1 card left in the ruins deck, the End of Age card, placed there at the beginning of the game, which I did. You reveal the End of Age card the same way you would reveal the next ruin and do what it says. If it's a new ruin, place stones on the ruin as you normally would. If it's an event, follow the instructions on the card. The game continues until all ruins all around the table, including those placed during the End of Age, have been claimed. Okay. And then it's tallying points at the end of the game. So, if you look on the back of each of us got a turn order
Yep.
base card. This is how you score points at the end of the game. I'll go over it real fast. So on the left-hand side of our card here, it has ruin cards on it. So players reveal their hidden ruin cards, which we all got one for free at the beginning of the game, and score points for each of the sets matching ruin cards that they have, as shown below. So if you have one card, it's 2 points. 2 of the same color is 6. 3 of the same color is 12. 4 of the same color is 20, and 5 of the same color is 30 points. Okay. Each player will score an additional 5 points for collecting a set of one of each. So, this may be scored multiple times for multiple sets, and ruins may be scored for both within their type and within the set of mixed types. There's a game like that, isn't it? Like gin or rummy or something, where you can count one card in like 4 different ways to score it, basically. Yep. So the player will score points for their lesser, greater, and some named wonders. Players then will score an additional 5 points for building 3 or more wonders. It doesn't matter what kind.
And the lesser wonders looks like, and the greater wonders, they have variable point costs.
Yes,
point awarded.
Yeah.
Greaters are between 6 and 8 points, and lessers are between 2 and 4.
Yeah, it's on the bottom of
so you don't get to reveal it until the end of the game.
We shuffled them at the beginning of the game.
All right.
So,
I think I got the gist of what's going on here.
The gist.
It's fine now. Yeah. So who's going first?
We roll to see who goes first.
So what are we rolling? 3d6?
Sure.
Highest number goes. 7, 12.
8.
11.
10.
Looks like John.
All right, so turn order. I don't have any Delver card I wish to play, so I'm going to skip that phase. After each card is played, I didn't play any cards. Declare which die you will roll and which specific ruin you will roll on. I think I'm going to go for this ruin over here. Okay. And I'm going to roll my D4. And I'm going to make a mess. All right. And I rolled a 1, so I put the 1 here.
Get a stone.
I get a stone. I've dug up a stone, peoples. All right, I'm gonna put it right here. That looks like the place visible on camera. Yes. Okay, perfect.
Okay. Play passes to your left. So.
Right. All right. I'm going to pick this ruin, and I'm rolling it.
You didn't play any Delver cards? Okay, so excavating now. Choo-choo, it's a 4. No stone. Okay.
I'm going to roll a D4.
So technically, if I was trying to excavate, this is the lazy worker. Because he goes all the way up there.
Right, but he's the one that might let you claim that ruin.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
And these are
D4.
That one, guys.
3.
3.
Nice. 6 stone.
So you're almost guaranteed on the D4 to get a stone, which is what I was thinking. If that's what you're shooting for.
Okay.
4. Okay, so no stone for you. I think I'm gonna go for that same 15 ruin that everybody seems to be enamored with. And I rolled a 5. So now roll that die. I'm gonna check to see if the ruin we rolled has been claimed. I don't think so. 9, 13. We're close, but we're not there yet. So what happens if you claim and there's stones on it? The stones go away?
The stones go back.
No! Okay.
So, we have 13. I'm going to go for that one and roll my D4.
Alright.
With a 1. I get to take
14.
one of the stones.
You get to take one of those. That's close to being claimed.
On that one there.
The 17er.
3.
3. So you get a stone. It'll be Dark Starry Night or Gold Shiny Glittery.
Oh. Not this one.
Dark Starry Night.
And
now you have to place it.
I guess I'll do that.
Yes. Yeah, remember your pad, what you're going for.
Yeah.
Going over there. Oh, Snell. Okay, 2, so you get a stone. And now
Might
we're
as well
over
take
the...
it before it goes.
Yeah,
I think
roll that die and
works
place it
right.
on the designated ruin. Check to see if the ruining rule has been claimed. So we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. So yeah.
So
So
five.
5 gets
So you're
the
gonna
card. Oh, what happens to these guys? They
We get to take our dice back.
Oh, we continue with these guys?
And
Oh.
that goes in the bag. This goes in front of you.
Yeah. Do I
Reveal
put
the
it
next one.
like
We get
Oh,
Delver
yeah.
cards.
You get 2
Up.
Delver cards, right?
upside down or?
And you get 2 and he gets
upside
1.
down.
Does he get
claimed
one?
it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the others, so I get 1 or 2 because I had 2 dice.
And I don't get
And
any
you don't
Delver.
get any. We need 2.
2 random bricks
Random,
there, please. Stones. I like this.
I like it too.
Yeah.
It's making much more sense as we kind of go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was kind of working in the other room on the slides, and I was hearing back here going, "Oh, I'm like, oh boy, what have we done?" But I mean, it's not. Yeah, I mean, once you play a couple of rounds, you start to see what they're going after. Okay, so who was up? That was you, Michael.
That was me.
you
That
claimed
was
so
Steph.
many.
Do we just continue, or is it like a new round start? Or...
No, we keep going.
No,
I
we
think,
keep-
right?
yeah,
we
we
just
have
keep
we have
going.
workers, so.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to roll for this one over here. See what we get. Got a 5, so no stone for me.
Go for this purple one.
The 13.
And I'm gonna roll 4.
2, you get a stone. Shiny gold stone.
I want the gold one.
Gold.
D8 and 17 there.
You sunk my battleship. No stone for you. 5, so that puts it at an 8. You're still good there. Steph. Alright. Some stones.
Actually, I will go with. I'm gonna play a Delver, the card.
Yep.
You may roll 2 dice during the excavation phase. They may go on the same or different ruins.
Nice.
Ooh, very nice.
So I will go with both on one. This one.
Okay.
Nice.
So
2
you got
threes.
Wow.
You got 2
That was
stones.
good. Very good.
Starry stars, huh? And blue. Okay.
Because you have to place them. So it's
Right.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention what kind of building you're trying to build.
okay.
Okay.
Does this go like into the?
Yeah, there's a discard
Discard.
pile, so we can, if we run out, we shuffle.
Alright, so my turn. I will also play a Delver card. So I've been lost in the ruins. I reroll 1 die already on a ruin. We're gonna reroll this one. And we get a 1, so we'll take that. Put it right here. And then for my die roll, it's here on the board. I have the same one of every few ticky. Yeah, this gets interesting, doesn't it? Is right. 6, 11, huh? We're gonna try to go excavate here. We got a 5, so no stones for me. That's 10, 16. So this goes away into the bag. The highest roll here is a 5, so I would claim these, and these are yours. And you guys get Delver cards.
2 on there, please.
What am I collecting here? Because I'm like,
I don't know. Yeah, there's so many different ways to strategize it.
yeah, I'm saying that.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna play Reading the Stones. Give the next die roll this turn +1 or -1. I'm going to roll a d6 for this one.
That's cool.
And I'll just
Keep
give it
the
a
one.
+1 and take that.
Right.
I'm going to play Restoration. Reroll all of your dice.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
All
Pretty
right.
sweet.
Very nice.
These two for 17.
Double cards are actually kind of useful.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
4 and an 8.
So you didn't get any stones though.
No.
That's a 12 still. That was.
3.
Can you reroll a die that's already there?
Yeah, his is
Reroll all your
his
dice.
All your dice. Oh.
4.
So it didn't come out to anything, but that was still a really good card.
Yeah, nice card. I like it.
I thought it was just a one location, but all your dice. That's
All of his
outstanding.
dice.
Okay, I'm going to roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that was
wait,
just my-
isn't that?
That was just
That's
my
not-
Delver.
That's his
gotcha.
Delver card. He hasn't.
Yeah.
He hasn't even done his
Placed a-
excavation thing.
got it.
Yeah.
D6 for that one.
All right.
1.
You get a stone.
Let's see here. I'll do yellow.
Okay.
Next step.
Okay. So I'm gonna play the same one again. You may roll 2 dice during the excavation phase.
Nice.
And I'll go this one here.
A 2, so you're gonna get that for sure.
You know, it's kind of like I want to keep them oriented just
Right.
right.
And then for this one, I will go.
There is no orientation, isn't there? Now you guys are gonna hear me. 4, no stone. All right. Well, shoot. That one over there isn't very good. There's no stones on there. I guess. I'm gonna go over here. What is excited die? Go excavate, and I get nothing. 9, 10. All right.
You broke it.
Yeah, it's good now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it is 10, isn't it? I keep picking up cards. All right, so that's a 5, and I get another card, so that goes away.
And 1 for you.
And blue is
Here.
Sorry.
here, and this is you. Sorry.
Nobody saw.
And next card
Huh.
is.
Ooh, a nice turn.
Are there 4 different colors in this game?
Yes.
Hey, I
believe
completed a set.
So 2 of them are pretty similar.
Yeah.
That's why I'm looking at the shapes
Oh,
of
no,
the
there's
buildings.
5 different colors. 5 different colors. It's
Now that they
light lavender, a dark purple, a green, a brown, orange, whatever.
so a bunch of made up
Yeah.
colors. Lavender. That's
Yeah.
a made up
Basically
color.
Made up
colorblind.
colors.
That was meant for
Exactly.
women to make men softer, but it's lavender. It really is. I'm like, what?
Lavender. Okay.
Fuchsia. That's another one.
I'm gonna go after the new one with a. I'm gonna give this die a -1 too.
Mm-hmm. And 0.
This
You get
is-
nothing.
Well, that's not good.
What do you want?
I want the starry night.
That's Starry Night.
Yeah.
All right. So interestingly enough, you may be forced to break a card just to get your dice back.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
kinda,
it's like-
Yeah.
Okay, let me think about this.
Also,
I'm
there.
gonna play this.
Yep. Go ahead.
Expedition, you may choose where to place your excavation roll after you roll.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
pretty sweet.
Okay.
So,
What you gonna do?
1d6.
It's a 5, so
5.
wherever you put it, it's not gonna earn you anything for
Yeah.
stone wise.
Yeah, no,
Can you break something?
don't
6?
think so.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can do the 11.
Oh,
if you
yeah,
want
there you
to.
go.
Or even the 17 over there.
Yep.
'cause it's-
Yeah, I don't want to break that one though.
It depends if you want
It's up to
if you
you.
want your dice back.
Yeah.
Right? That's the question.
So I'll take this.
Okay, so 1 green. Take that.
I'm collecting silver cards like no
Hey,
other.
green card. 2 stones on there.
And then after that, I believe Steph is up.
Go with this one.
6. That's a 7.
Oh,
Alright.
I'm such a dork.
You forgot your D4?
Yep.
Back.
Yeah, mine's been chilling out on that 13 forever. I'm gonna go for the same one. A 5. Nothing's happening, so that's an 11.
It's broke.
12. Yeah.
So it goes. The card goes
There's
to
very few blues.
Steph, and Tom and I each get. No, it's. Steph.
Oh, Steph had the
She
highest.
had
So
it.
I'm so sorry. I actually want a Delver card. I've been singing this just.
And then the ruin
3.
3, and then I'll take my red die.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
And 3 over there, please.
I was like, don't steal the one I only got.
Ah, yes.
There we go.
What can I say?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well. It's only 3 now.
Surprisingly, there's a lot of complex decisions to be made.
Yeah.
Alright.
And some frustration with die roll.
Mm-hmm.
Need my dice back, so I'm gonna roll my d8 for.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a 6.
Alright, so that's
Puts me at
9.
9.
Yeah, that's a tough one to get back in it. That's why I've been stuck on that. With a
Yeah.
1, I'm just gonna be there forever.
D6. I'm 13 here. Well, 1. I get it.
But didn't you
got
want a stone?
Yeah.
What were you
Sure.
hoping for on a 6-sided dice?
I'm trying to get. I want to get.
You
the
want a
green.
card? Oh, you want a
Yeah.
card? Okay,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, it works.
that's a ways away, even with a 6.
Yeah.
I mean,
Red. I'll go there.
alright,
You
Steph.
gotta start somewhere though.
Yeah, not with a 1, but at least you got a stone. Hey, you got a stone. Somebody's going for some.
So
Oh, I
close.
know what you're going
So
for.
close.
The shattered edifice. Alright.
You can go for a lot of them.
Yeah.
Well,
You can do this
yeah,
one if
that
it's
one.
more blue, or
Yeah.
something.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for. Just need stones. So with that in mind, let's try to go over here. 3. Hey, I got a stone. What color do I want? Let's do red, I think. Red seems appropriate. Okay. Yay! I finally got a 3rd stone.
Alright. Get that lavender card again.
Mhm.
That too. Well, it's alright. It's alright.
Yeah. I got you.
Alright.
Well, there's not even any stones out there right now. Bunch of yellows.
And just try to break something.
Right now, I'll
new one
take
out there.
anything.
I guess I'll take that blue card.
This is like you need 6 of the same color.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Alright.
play this just to be safe. A new discovery, get +2 to any die already on a ruin. So 10.
So you got 14 there. You
Yeah.
only need a 3.
Nice.
Yay!
And I get one of these.
Alright.
Yep, and then you get the ruin card.
Okay. This is
New
about
ruin, please. Ooh, and
dark
3.
lavender.
3 on the. Yeah, I'm gonna need help when it comes to this.
Yeah, these two are kind of ridiculous.
I just I hope they keep the same images on the same colors. And that's what I'm trying to figure out if that's the
No,
good.
they're not.
And that's not
There's
fun,
some
guys.
similarities, like
Yeah, they're really
like
similar,
the blue,
too.
Like the blue ones
Yeah.
have like these domed like houses on them.
So, and then
But-
these are the jagged round.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're
Alright.
too similar.
Go ahead, Steph.
There we go.
Okay. I'll go for this one.
Nope. That's the one I'm going for too. By the way. Same thing. 4. Nope.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is play a card. I'm going to play a new discovery and give +2 to any die already on a ruin. That'll pop that ruin. +2 to the 6. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I get all my dice back. And I get that. And then I get a new ruin.
With
Yay.
2 dice.
Okay, and then I'm going to roll my d4 for the.
And
I got a
poo.
4. Nobody's getting stones from that one.
Not like that,
Okay.
you're not. Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna go for that green
15.
with my D8.
Oh!
Nice.
Nice. 8 and 4 is 12.
Chance to complete something here, Steph.
Going to. Okay, so I'm gonna. This turn, you may re-roll your excavation roll. I'll go with this one. Okay, so I don't
Or
need
not.
to. Take this guy, right?
Yep. And then
then
that pops that.
Yep. So you and I both get. Well, no, we're tied, right? But she has the extra die, so she gets it. As
She gets the
yeah,
that.
because
and we get
we have zeros for not having extra dice. So
but we
each
get
a card.
card. That's what I was.
Yep.
I'm good. Do I do that now or does it wait?
You do it now, I think. Let's see. It's whenever you complete a circle. So yes, you can.
I think I'll go this one.
Okay.
Okay.
So then you get the card. I would guess, right?
Well, yeah. I mean that's.
Yeah,
how you
that's your
score,
special
yeah.
ability.
That's what you're gonna score with it. They're all about scoring at the end.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I get to re-roll 4s and 5s.
Oh, nice. Very
That's
nice.
cool.
That is cool.
So.
My turn?
Yep.
Oh.
Alright. So we're gonna do forlorn and -2 to any die already on a ruin, scoring this. Right? Did I do that right?
I think so. 3 minus 2 is a 1, and
Yes.
Okay, but that's a temporary. It's not.
Yeah. So then
Right.
you still get to excavate with.
No, but what I mean, this doesn't
Yeah,
change it
no,
to a
it's just
1. It's just a
temporary.
3 on the board.
That's a smart idea to get the way to use it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was like, it's a 3. I can use it again, drop it to a 1.
Yeah.
we could even be other people's dice, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Mm,
you could if you.
But I don't want to give it to somebody else. But like, if I wanted to,
Oh,
I
I
want
see,
to
yeah.
pop this,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna
then, yeah.
-2
Yeah.
it, and
so
then
that, yeah.
what else do I have? Okay, and then I think we want to go here.
Here, don't-
Oh, thank you. This guy needs a break. He's been excavating that ruin for a while. 4, so nothing happens here. All right.
I go for that.
Nice.
Yep. Yep. Like I said, some frustration in die rolling.
Me too on that one. Come on. 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
And then, so, do you get it? Because you have the 4-sided dice. I mean, the 6-sided
Did we
dice.
pop it?
And you.
8. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
So I got a 4.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
get it because you have the
I
6
believe
sides
it's
and she
John
has the
because,
4.
Yeah, I have less sides on my die.
Well, because
Revolving
regal
ties,
numbers. You're right. Yeah.
So, okay. The die with the higher number of faces. the
All
bigger
right.
die
So
will
it's
win.
mine.
So,
So you guys get a card that goes back into
for
the.
you,
Thank you.
for me. I get that.
Was that extra?
That goes back in the
Yeah,
die.
that's extra.
And 2 on the new one.
Near as I can tell, I got all different colors.
As much as I can tell. Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, pretty.
Pretty is right.
Okay. I have all my dice back in my pool, right?
I'm going to
Oh.
go for this one.
Okay.
What's considered a turn? Is that like a?
It's just you doing your 2 phases.
Okay.
So, like,
So this card doesn't. Okay.
it's just for it
Yeah.
affects your turn.
Seen somebody already built a wonder. You
Mhm.
done? Are you still playing?
Yeah, I went.
What'd you do?
I put a 5 on him.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I think I'm gonna go.
Put a 5 on it.
No, I don't want to play this card. No, I don't want to play that card. So I'm just gonna go here. 4. Well, fiddlesticks. Me and you, man.
Right?
At least you got
Come on,
more.
D4.
One, no, we're equal, aren't we?
I'm gonna go for that one. Come on now.
Mm.
Yay!
About time.
Got a 1. Okay, Mike.
Okay, I'm going to. I'll roll a D4 on that 9 there. Whew, nice 1. And I'm gonna complete a 1. This one?
Yep. How many 4s did we roll trying to complete
I
that?
know, right?
How many have we done?
So many.
Too many is what I say.
What's it give you special?
No idea. I'm
Stuff
just
at
happy to
the
get.
end of the
At the end of the game, score 2 points for each stone of the type you have the least of.
Oh.
It's none like yours, though.
Okay.
I have a card that would be so awesome if a turn was
Could
considered.
be, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be so awesome.
I go for this one. Oh, I broke
Well,
it.
you broke it.
Mhm.
Go 1, 4, 2. Two stones, please.
Oh, this card got ripped.
Got ripped.
Yeah.
We didn't even pop them out or anything.
It must
They
have
were
been in the
just-
cut. Yeah.
Hmm. I'm just gonna read the card.
Okay. What's
So it's the next D6 rolled this turn gets +2. So if you played that and then like,
Right.
It's to break something.
yeah, but it seems like it could also be used as like a, take that type of thing. For the next person that rolls a
Right.
D6, it's like,
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I thought you'd want it for your own D6.
yeah,
Well,
the way
yeah.
it's worded though, the next D6,
Yeah.
like,
Well, if
You
you,
know-
Yeah, 'cause
roll
you
a
put
d6,
The
yeah,
card down before you roll.
Yeah.
yeah,
He
but
was
why does it say
saying-
the next D6? I mean,
Yeah.
it'd say
because if
this
you decide to
D6.
roll a d4, then the next d6 is her. She decides to roll
But
a
it
d8,
says,
the next
it
d6
says
is
only
mine.
this turn, so that's his.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I was
turn.
thinking. Yeah, if it was that way, it'd be so awesome.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, well.
So,
I
Oh,
don't
we've
know.
got one card left, by the way, guys.
You're making it complicated. Yeah, we are. Okay, so at the end of each game, go blame for every
Oh, wow, I like
stone.
that one.
Well, yeah, I mean, you guys have been building up stones. I've been lagging them. Okay.
Yeah, we've been breaking ruins and not been able to get enough
Yeah.
stones.
All right, so let me play this card since we're getting towards the end of the phase here. We're going to be lost in the ruins, and we're going to re-roll this die, hoping for a 1. Mother hubber. There are 6 sides to this die, right? Not like,
There are
Alright.
only 4s, 5s, and 6s though.
it is just like I've been trying to get stones all game, and it's just not happening. And then we're going to go over here. Yay! Yay! Uh-huh. Except I'm not gonna get the complete a wonder. I don't think it's gonna happen. We'll see.
Well, I'm going to roll 6 with this one.
Okie dokie. And nope.
I'm going to play that card. The next D6 rolled this turn gets a +2. So I should be able to break that one.
See, I wonder if
Oh, it's a good thing I played the card.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take this card.
All right, give me something good out there, right? Actually, what am I looking for? Well, actually, I want a blue. If you give me a blue, I'll be happy.
It's
Oh, okay.
3. This game is pretty cool. It's
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
one of those ones where you have to kind of just struggle at first. And then,
Look, there's no fighting these. I mean,
Yeah.
I get that, and that's okay though because there's
crap.
there's cards that allow you to influence it. I mean, no, I actually like it. It's simple. It's
Yeah.
easy to learn, but it's got some depth of strategy. I mean, depending on what comes up. So, is there more wonders, or are we looking at all the wonders that are available?
there are more. You
Okay.
can only draw the number of players +2.
Okay.
So-
So theoretically, that's some variance in the games too. These two, I'm sure, are always there.
Plus, there's different end of game.
That'll be
you
interesting
know,
to see what
and
pops up there.
We also removed 5 of the ruin cards from the deck, so the number of the colors out here varies as
It is,
well.
I think, potentially more deep than their first game, Boss Monster.
Well,
Feels like it to me. Not that I mind Boss Monster, right? I mean, I
Boss
think it's good.
Monster, I don't know if you played Boss Monster with all the expansions.
No, I've only
It's
played-
a lot different with all the
Is it?
expansions.
Okay.
Yeah, Jade and I have the whole set, so.
Still, I mean, there's nothing against this game. I like it. I'm just feeling like there's more cogitating going
Yeah.
on.
11, you popped it. Yay. So,
So,
one for you,
yay.
and one for me, and I'll take my D4 back.
Yeah, she gets it because even though we're tied, she's got the die with the higher face.
Yep.
And
So you take that, and then we're supposed to reveal this and follow the instructions. -1 to all dice rolled for the rest of the game. We have to claim all of these that are out here for the game to actually end. So,
Okay. All right. My turn then?
-1 die roll.
-1. So with that in mind, then I think I'm gonna play Lost in the Ruins again. Give that die -1 because of this. There's nothing. That's just the way it is. And hope for the best. 4 -1 3. So I claim that. All right. So with this, what's my best option? I think this one over here, isn't it? 4.
This,
At the end of
get
each game,
1
the point for every blue stone you have, and
or
that
when
seems
you
to be.
roll your-
Yeah, that's gonna be the Temple of
you
Clarity.
could also get a lesser wonder. What are those?
2 to 4
2 to 4
points.
points.
Variable
Oh,
number between
okay.
these are better,
Yeah,
without a
okay,
doubt.
yeah.
And since this is just any, you complete a whatchamacallit and you're good to go. But yeah, I'll just take that because that's at least 4 points at the end of my game.
Yeah.
Can I score twice off of it? Can I grab a lesser wonder for this, or does it have to be a
No, it
separate?
has to
No,
be a
so
separate
yeah,
figure.
that's
Yeah.
when you look at it, your space
Yeah,
is
it gets
filled
all-
with that. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So now I'm gonna do my excavation, and where do I want to go? Well, it's -1, huh? -1. All right, let's go here. Do I want a card right now? We gotta claim all of these things. 'Cause I can't really complete another.
Yeah, no, like, she'll be able to complete a hex, but I don't think anybody else could get a second.
Yeah. Oh, we
So
need
it's best
another
to go
card
for
out? Or no,
card.
there's no
There's
card.
no
Yeah, you're right.
If
Huh,
Mike had
interesting.
actually played his stone a little different, he might have been able to keep the second one.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just got that one extra stone hanging out.
Alright, let's go for this one then with the D8. A 2.
Which is really just a 1.
Yeah.
When I wanted to roll high, the stupid jerk.
Well, take the
blue.
because
Yeah,
that'll give you
yeah,
points.
I-
Yeah.
I was thinking that, but I'm like, I don't know what else I can. Realistically speaking. Okay. Oh, actually, I want to put it here because this somewhat would start completing another.
Alright. I'm gonna go for
Good
the
theoretically.
purple.
Get lucky and get all the stones out there.
Yay.
Yeah.
That was a 3, which is now a 2 anyway. Can I
Well,
have a-
just put it on a
Red,
4
sorry.
because they're. When it comes to.
No, I rolled a 3.
Oh, you
I
rolled a
just-
3.
when
Okay,
I put
okay.
it back,
Understood. You
I
flipped
want
it.
the. It doesn't really matter. I'll take the black one. Yeah. And then I get a lesser wonder.
Good luck.
Yeah.
My D8 on 13. It was just a 2, so I'll take that at least.
Eight.
Nice.
Alright. So 2, 2,
2 for me.
1 for me.
Thanks for taking the ring.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, you broadcasted what colors you wanted.
So-
And plus, now
I was
it's
hoping
just
my
trying
D8
to
was going to be
get
a lot higher. I mean, what
ruins.
was the chance of that roll?
Well, yeah, you can't. There wasn't enough tiles left on the board to complete another one. All right, so 11 with a 4 on there. Let's put it over here. It's a 4. So that's it, right?
Wait, that was a
one-
4, so you.
It's a 4 now, so it's
Oh.
1 to 3. Yeah. So
Fine.
sorry.
And you keep going. See if I care.
I'm going to use the ancient map and be able to reroll my excavation. I'm rolling a D8 on the 17.
1.
Nope,
Damn
I
it.
got an 8. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, and 5.
Well, actually, it's a 7. 10.
That only
sorry.
counts for gems, right?
I don't know.
No, -1 to all dice rolled for the rest of the game. I mean, it's
Okay, so then
So
all
that's
of them are -1.
7, 8, 9,
10,
10,
14.
14. So we're
Okay.
close,
Okay.
but we're not
Not
there
quite
yet.
there. Okay.
Although that's the highest die. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do the old ancient map too. Rolling on that one there with my D8. Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, at least I played the card at the right time. Okay, come on, D8. Not bad.
That's a 5. I got a 0 on that map. No, actually, that was their.
See,
no,
how
that's-
would we tell?
We'd have to be
Yeah.
careful because that was their way
Well,
from the
remember
beginning.
the cards can't make anything 0.
So it's always a 1.
Card, yeah, so it's a 1.
I can choose where to place it after I roll.
All right.
Well, what would you like?
I think I know exactly. Really?
Right? Because, I mean,
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't
Even
you want to
7
pop
and
that one?
3
Because
is-
you know you're gonna get it.
well, one,
She
I
would
get
guess
Oh, it
that
depends
one
on what
too.
you need
Yeah,
more.
It depends on which one you want.
Yeah. Or this one, for that matter. It's your choice.
Well, that would be a
that's
tie.
a tie.
Yeah.
Huh.
It would be a tie, but I would win the tie because she doesn't have a second dice on it. She played there.
Oh, that's
Okay. Did you pop it though?
Yep.
Yeah.
Even
10.
subtracting 1 from each dash, you would pop it.
Yep.
At 11. So here's your card.
Oh, okay. Well, this is actually useful. You only get to play 1 card, right?
Yep.
All right. So we'll play an expedition with a d6. So it's a 3. 3. It's a 3, isn't it? It's a 3. I want these back. What does that put us at? 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, and a 3
17.
would pop it, so I get my dice back.
But I have the highest.
Well, there's no fighting that.
Okay,
I can't.
alright.
It's
All
gonna
right.
go
You want your
eventually.
dice
I
back?
might as
Go
well
for
do
it.
it now, and
Alright.
I get a card, right? Or
yes,
do I get
you
2 cards because I
you
got
get
2?
3. You had 3 dice on there at the end.
Nice. There you go. It's worth it just for that. Choices. Really? Who shuffled these? Reading the stones.
everything I've gotten doubles.
Yeah, it's like that was my opening hand, 2 of the same one.
Okay. None of these really help. I'll play Ancient Map to reroll. I'm rolling my d8 for the last card. And I'm gonna reroll that. And I got the same result, so meh. Okay.
Okay, rolling my d6. 6.
7 and 6
Pops,
is
isn't it?
13.
Oh, it's a 5 actually, right?
5, 6, 7.
Oh,
Oh yeah, 7 and
so
5.
it doesn't.
Only 12.
You will.
You have a d8?
Do you have any cards you want to play to change that?
Oh. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because if you had any pluses or anything like that, now's the time to play it.
Okay, so scoring.
Score!
Scoring is wonderful.
I got gotten around to me. I got +2 on a die roll, hoping for the D8. Let's see if I get it. Oh.
Okay, so I got 3 points on my lesser.
I don't know what I got. It looks like gin. I got one of everything. Yahtzee. I don't know.
Yahtzee! Okay, so. I get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
6, 18.
I don't know what the scoring is like. Oh, it's right here. So every card is 2 points.
Yes, and then you get an additional 5 for having the.
What's this additional 5 for the wonders? The hexes?
That's if you build 3 or more.
Oh, okay.
How?
I know, right? How on earth can you do that?
I mean, maybe there's more cards in that.
I wonder if the other cards that got put into the box, because we had to remove 5 at the beginning of the game, if there were some in there that had 4
stones and higher value.
Yeah.
Huh?
So.
All right. I'm so
Okay.
confused by what
6,
30
7,
points. Well, what is going on?
If you had
Oh.
ones that matched, so like this, I'm getting 6 from having 2 that are the same color.
So
6, 7,
none
8.
match for me, right?
Right. So, but you got
So
2,
I got
4,
5
6, 8, 10.
How did I
plus-
get 10?
You got 1 for each color.
Oh,
You got
2, 4,
10
6, 8,
plus the
10.
5
So
for having the
15
runes,
right here is what I
15.
got.
Yeah, plus this, whatever this is worth.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yes. Yep. 20 points.
I believe I'm sitting at 41.
What?
You collected all those cards.
Took a
Holy poop! So am I last? Because like I
No,
feel like
I'm last. I have.
I've got 12 plus 4. I've got
11.
14.
I have 11.
Ugh.
So. Yeah.
Okay. Cool game. Just like I was like, I could not get stones to save my life.
No,
So
me neither.
All right.
I
cool.
saw the ruins were the way to go and
Well,
started
yeah,
trying to steal.
yes.
Sorry, babe.
No, don't apologize to your husband. Just beat up on him anytime you want. Besides, if you go after him, you're not going after me, so I'm okay with that. All right, guys. That was it for the day. I really like Unearth. This is fun. Let's post it on the demo table, I think. This is going to require some people looking at it, I think.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe us for a chance to win some cool games. And we will talk to you guys in a week. We are going to be playing Massive Darkness, not Deep Darkness. Massive Darkness. Which will be a one-off shoot for us, and then we'll actually start a campaign for it. So if you guys want to check out that game, it's by Cool Mini or Not. It is currently sort of like the Kickstarter backers have gotten it. We've gotten the special Kickstarter deal thingamajigger. Anywho, it looks cool. Quite a different scope than Unearth, but still, both cool games. I hope we'll find out about Massive Darkness 2 weeks. Watch us next week. Bye, guys.